cheapest super bike in the world. Here we go, YouTube. For anyone who didn't see the purchase video, I actually bought this 2007 CBR1000RR for $1,200 crispy ones. Yes, you heard it, $1,200. I decided that I was going to do all the maintenance on video, so let's get to it. The first thing I'm going to do is the spark plugs. After that, I'll do the oil. Go ahead and change the oil. I already drained the oil out of the bike, and that looked terrible, guys. That was blacker than the color black. So, and then after that, we'll go ahead and install the air box with the new air filters. And obviously, all I run is NGK spark plugs. Little mama, if you want to bring it over here.
Yes, sir.
I'll go ahead and flip this back. So if anyone owns an 06 or 07 CBR 1000RR, you pretty much have to pull the wiring harness back with the ECU, and then you can pull the top of the airbox back, and that gives you perfect access to here. The only thing that did not come in the mail, let me grab my light. The only thing that didn't come in the mail was the smog block-off plates. So I went ahead and, you know, did a pretty much, it's a free delete, kind of like a free way of, you know, deleting all the smog stuff. And I'm just going to order brand new block-off plates. So this here is not the, you know, permanent fix, obviously. But like I said, the block-off plates that I ordered, those got lost in the mail. So we'll go ahead and start with this cylinder. And when I removed, because I've already removed all the old spark plugs, if you haven't seen the purchase video, you would actually see that I removed those in the first video. Every single spark plug in this bike was completely loose, guys. I was able to loosen every spark plug pretty much by hand. I didn't need a tool. So that's just terrible. I'm really happy that there wasn't a spark plug blowout, because that would have ruined the head of this motor. That's why you want to make sure that you tighten your spark plugs down really well. If you have a 06 or 07 CBR 1000, you will need this swivel to do the outside cylinder spark plugs. All right. Man, I really can't wait to get this bike outside and take her for her first test ride after showing her all this love. Let's make sure that these get tightened down properly, because whoever tightened down the last spark plugs, they did terrible. Yeah, that's good. That's not going anywhere. All right. And if you do your spark plugs, which you should to save money, it's super simple, super easy. Make sure you do them one by one so that you don't mix up the coils. A lot of bikes, they are coil specific. So can't go mixing those up. Go ahead and clip her back to the next one. Yeah, they had like some AC Delco spark plugs in this bike or something. And like I said, I only stick with the trusted NGKs. Come here, baby Callie. Come here. Come over here. Look at how adorable baby Callie looks, y'all. So precious. All right. Yeah, I wish you'd have put your glasses on for them.
You want to put your glasses on? Yeah. Put your glasses on, baby.
I actually thought you had them on.
Right?
All right, here we go.
Y'all, look at Callie with her glasses on.
Looking too cool.
Oh, so cute.
All right, we're almost done with the spark plugs.
Yes,
Like I
sir.
said, guys, it's that simple, that easy. Like, if anyone's paying a shop to do their spark plugs, I feel bad because shops in some cases will charge hundreds of dollars to do the spark plugs. And honestly, it's so easy, a caveman can do it. All right. We are almost there. Yeah, you can have those boxes, Callie. I'm done with those. Yeah, I think it's safe to say this bike has never seen a day of maintenance
Right.
in its entire life. So I'm pretty excited to see how it runs outside. It sucks that our brand new front tire I ordered, it hasn't came in the mail yet.
Yeah.
So I have to ride the motorcycle. You know, I got to take it easy.
Yeah.
That sucker got 2 tire plugs
Right.
in it. I don't trust that. There we go. Oh yeah. Golden. And one last tip, and I promise you will thank me. When it comes to removing these, you want to spin it and pull it up. Spin it and pull it up. Move it back. Spin it, pull. Move it back. Spin and pull. That's the only way that you will get these out successfully with no problem. Me and my wife, we bought so many motorcycles where these were all busted and it was like seized in there because somebody tried to pry straight up instead of spin and pull. Spin and pull, you see? So that's just to save people a hassle. You don't want these to get stuck down in the head. Because on one bike, I actually had to use a pry bar to pry the, like, 2 coils out of there. All right. Last spark plug. It's gonna feel so good to add fresh oil to this bike.
Right.
Okay. Nothing like working on a machine in functioning AC. It feels very nice in our house. Sure beats being in a hot garage right now.
Right, or outside.
Yep. I might as well pull out the lazy boy chair right now. Alright, we're good. Every spark plug is as tight as it needs to be. There we go. Same thing applies when pushing it down. Just give the coil a little wiggle and it'll go straight in. There we go. Okay, here we go. We got that done. Next on the list is to finish the oil change. I wrote down right here on the little funnel that the oil came with that this bike's capacity is 3.3. So we're gonna go ahead and get her all filled up. Let's see. I'll grab and I'll grab an old oily pea pad from when I actually drained the oil.
Right.
And we'll go ahead and do it. Let me turn the air off just because I don't want any dust.
Yeah.
There's a reason I got a bag here, guys.
Right, smart.
Okay? I don't want any dust getting into the engine. So we'll let that shut down. Let's see, oil filter. Let's get that out. And just so you guys know, I'm running a high flow filter. Usually I only run OEM filters, but this was the fastest filter that I could get here in time for the video. So I'm going to do another oil change fairly quickly and actually, replace the filter with an OEM filter. As I said, I only run OEM filters in my motorcycles. So for instance, so pretty much really any S1000RR, there was something that pretty much came out about those bikes. A lot of guys whose engines were blowing up, they were running the cheap aftermarket oil filters, and everybody who has over 100,000 miles on their first, second gen S1000s, they've been running OEM oil filters their whole life.
Yeah. So
it's pretty clear, especially on a bike like BMW, you don't want to cheap out, okay?
Yeah.
Straight up. So that's just food for thought. Okay, so this is another awesome tip that I'm happy I get to show you all when it comes to changing your oil. Okay, so let's remove the bag. Little mama, you can bring it in.
Yes, sir.
Here is the oil filter location on an 06, 07 CBR1000. The cool thing about this is that this already comes lubed. I'm still going to lube it though. So this is what you want to do. A lot of people, that when they get their oil filters, they just put them on dry. You don't want to do that, guys. Okay, my entire life, I was trained and taught to fill the oil filter. Fill it. And that's why we got the pea pad now. But yeah, you actually want to fill the oil filter up first before you even try and put it on the bike. The only thing that kind of sucks about this is you got to be kind of quick when you put the oil filter on, because she can spill. But as long as you're quick, like that, you will only get some slight little drips. And that can easily be taken care of, like so. Okay, now, because this is absolutely way too slippery for my hand, let me grab my oil filter tool. Yeah, that's good. That is perfect. Okay. Here we go. We're going with that. And just so you know, guys, the pea pad does work. Literally not even a thing on the floor. So, all right. Now it's time to add the oil, little mama.
Yes, sir.
Oh, man, if this bike could talk right now, she'd be like, fill me up. Okay, man. Let's see. Okay. Fancy little funnel. I tell you. All right. And we need to do 3.3. Let me go ahead and start pouring in her oil. Well, let's see if this paper thing actually works. So I'm going to have to pour with one hand and hold with the other. How's it looking, little mama?
Looking good, baby.
All right. It's a little flimsy.
Let me not make you laugh.
Oh, it's funny. Man, I'm so excited to take the bike down the street.
Right?
Like, yeah, I can't really open it up like that because of the tire plugs.
Yeah.
But it's all good. It just means in the next video, I'll make sure to really get on her.
Exactly.
All right, let's see where we're at. Well, I can already tell you, we definitely need to add more.
Yeah.
Oil got it at the perfect level now. And we're on the last part, guys. The last part is pretty much just adding the new air filters. So I'm just wiping down this decrepit air box here. And we'll be good to go. And as you can see, I like to leave all the airbox screws in the airbox.
Yes.
That way you don't have to worry about where they went.
So smart.
I'm just wiping it out just a little because it's pretty disgusting. I love you, Callie.
Love you.
All right. Yeah, this thing is disgusting. Just trying to make sure that the bike isn't gonna suck in any of this old stuff from the nasty old air filters that were originally in the bike, as they were completely falling apart. That's how disgusting they were. And they even had like little pebbles in them and stuff. I was like, man. All right. I can do a more thorough job later, but my main focus was just getting, you know, all the stuff that I can visually see by eye out of this air box here. Baby wipes. Straight up. They really come in handy, guys.
Yes, they do.
They have more uses than one. Sounds like a horse.
Right?
All right. Okay, that is going to be good for now. It definitely looks a lot better. Some people would have just threw this air box away and would have just tried to source another one.
Right.
But personally, it is all good. I don't mind taking the time to wipe something down. I don't, you know, you get your hands a little dirty.
Exactly.
You save a little money that way. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, the only thing wrong with the air box itself is I noticed that the top of the air box is going to need to be replaced. It has a small crack in it.
No,
So I definitely want to, you know, replace the top of the air box, but that's it. All right. Look at all that stuff on the floor.
Ooh.
Just stuff that can get sucked into
Yeah.
the motor, you know? I'd rather have it on the floor, so.
Nothing a broom can't handle.
Exactly. I'll go ahead and wipe that up right now. There we go. Boom. Okay, let's go ahead and pull out these air filters. Okay. Let me leave that in there for 2 seconds. First thing we want to do is come over here. Let's go ahead. Let me get the light. Okay. Gonna want to pull these out. Definitely don't want to leave these in. All right. And we'll set her down in here like so. But before we do too much, let's grab this here and hook her back up. And as you can tell, she needs to be replaced, guys. This hose has seen better days. But for video purposes today, it should function just fine. All right, that's into place. You stay right where you're at, little mama.
Yes, sir.
And now we drop in the velocity stacks. There we go. And obviously this is what bolts down your air box, guys. 4 bolts. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 on both sides that lock this box down. Okay, here we go. I usually start it with the middle screws first.
Yeah.
And I just, you know, little by little. Okay. Now we can jump to the outside ones. And I really can't wait to see how the bike runs now.
Oh, me too.
You know, with an actual tune-up.
Right?
With the way the air filters were falling apart, with the way that the oil looked, I would assume this bike has gone close to over 10 years with no servicing at all.
Yeah.
Because all people want to do is just jump on something and ride it and not even take care of it.
That's sad.
Then they get mad when the motor blows up and
Right.
they want to call it unreliable. It's like, okay, buddy. Okay. Yeah, you have to have patience. That's the only way you can work on a motorcycle.
Right.
Or a car, anything, really. There we go. Just run through these again. Make sure they're nice and tight. And you don't want to go too crazy with these screws, as the last thing you want to do is strip them out.
Yeah.
All right. Last one, and boom. Let me get these tools from behind my beautiful wife's feet so she doesn't trip. Okay. Man, I really hate that they use this foam here.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, it literally just falls apart throughout time. But that's why you actually service the bike, you know?
Exactly. You change the air filters.
Yep, when they need to be changed. Unscrewing all of the airbox screws so that we can go ahead and get the top of the airbox reinstalled. Okay, now this just simply flips into position. There we go. Fits like a glove. Now we take our handful of screws and we start screwing this down. We're literally pretty much done.
Right?
So this is an amazing feeling. Nothing like doing your own maintenance. I'm just being real. It really is a good feeling when you're done. Kind of brings you closer to your vehicle.
Yeah.
And when installing the air box screws, make sure you do like a crisscross. You know, you don't want to just sit here and try to screw down this whole side and then go do that side, because that will then throw off the alignment of the air box. And that can do all types of bad things when it comes to screwing those screws in. Okay. Let me see. I'm saving the shortest screw for the center. Longer screws on the outside.
Smart.
Now we grab this top part here. Let me make sure the air filters are, yeah, those suckers are good. This is what compresses the air filters down.
Oh, I see.
So they don't move. See what's going on here. There we go. Perfect. Nice and smooth. Okay. Here we go. Now we screw this top box down. Man, I'm excited.
I am so excited.
Okay. Let me go across. Kind of tighten her down a little. And then I'm going to do this and this. The two outsides. Okay. Now we just run through it again. Make sure that everything is nice and tight. Sealed off. Perfect. All right, now you grab your ECU and she slides back into position like this, just like that. Then you're gonna start by plugging this up, drop that into place, good to go. Now it's nothing but the injector plugs. And they are all aligned so that when you grab it, you know, it makes perfect sense where they go. You really can't mess it up. So it also helps that, believe it or not, someone actually numbered them. You know what? I numbered them. Wow. That's crazy. I forgot that I did take the time to number these just to do it. Okay. I already blocked this off as I had deleted the canister, the black canister on the side, and the evap solenoid is now deleted. So we'll just simply tuck this kind of like out of our way. We'll just tuck it down. That's perfect. All right, now is the time to grab the gas tank, guys. Here's your fuel line. There is your fuel pump connector. These are the only two things that get hooked up. Now, if little mama follows me around here, I'll show you that I already installed nuts, as there was missing nuts on the fuel pump. So now it's perfectly sealed off properly. And this was the old breather tube. I went ahead and ran a brand new breather off the gas tank. So everything is good. Now we grab the gas tank. Bring her over. And we'll set this down in here. Real smooth and soft. Let's make sure this doesn't get pinched.
Right.
Hold on. I want to do something real quick. I want to get that line here and start forcing it out the bike.
Smart.
That's just a less chance of a kink or something.
Yeah.
And now we can start getting the gas tank settled down in its area. All right, here we go. Now what I do is, let me grab, baby Callie, can you grab that bolt right there next to the yellow tool? Right there, where mommy's beautiful toe is. Thank you. Perfect. Yep, already got both washers. If I'm not mistaken, one goes below, the other one gets crushed above. Okay, I might have to lower this gas tank just a little, but we'll see. This might have more than enough to reach all the way up here. And what do you know? She does. So we'll go under those lines. Those are just breather lines for anyone who's wondering. And make sure we don't lose nothing. Oh, I see. That clip. All right, now we're gonna start to turn this fuel line. Oh, I think it's best if, no, it's gonna have to stay up for sure. And she will sit right there. It actually goes down into this slot.
Oh, I see.
Right here, just like that. Okay, now, like I said, one of these spacers goes on the bottom, so you do this, like that, and then the other one goes over here on the top of it. Boom. And that's how you properly seal off fuel system. Boom. And we'll slowly start screwing her in. Yep, just like that. All right, now let me get a wrench real quick. Let me see if I can find something to lodge in here. This box is gonna get crushed so quickly. Hold on. Let me just kind of, boom. Look at that. That
There you go.
should, hypothetically speaking, stay for a little.
Right.
All right, one of these should suffice. So we got a 17, 18, 14. I think it's gonna be a 17. I think. Might be a 14. No, I was right, 17. All right. So let's see, go that way. Make sure we snug this up. Very, very nice.
Yes, sir.
Now we grab the fuel pump connector. Shove her down in there like that. Okay. And it's perfect. Just like that. Hypothetically speaking, this motorcycle's good to go now. You just saw a full tune-up with two-wheel family. Okay. Don't want that breather to get... So we're gonna do this, perfect. And she's gonna sit just like that. So now, let's see, where are the bolts? Oh, my baby's playing with them.
Oh, goodness, Callie.
Sorry, Callie, I do need these, but I'll get you some replacements. Hold on, I got you, baby. What are these? Dang, I think I do need these. Hold on. I actually will need those, Callie. Hold on, baby. I got you. Bang! How about that? I take 4 from you. I bless you back with 30. Yeah, she's not going anywhere. Perfect. Perfect. Yep, there's still some in there. Okay. only thing left to do now, because I've already got the battery hooked up. So let me get the seat to the bike out of the dirty clothes bin. Don't know how it ended up in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and just bolt this seat down. We're gonna go ahead and move the CBR1000 outside for the first startup and first ride of the cheapest super bike in the world. Let's get it. I decided to go ahead and install the gas tank cover, and I want to show you guys why I can't go super fast out there today, because it's about to make very good sense. Let's go ahead and get this nasty thing out of the way. Okay, check this out, guys. Because I have to move the bike out to finish bolting down this side of the gas tank cover. That's why. Tire's completely flat, guys. Completely flat. Has been sitting on the rim since the night we dropped the video. Ah.
Oh, man.
All right. So, obviously I'm going to have to air that up before we even take her outside. And I hope that it holds air pressure long enough to finish the video. Really wish the new tire would have came in the mail, you know? Because I was really wanting to open the bike up, you know, and enjoy it.
Yeah.
Kind of see what it's got. But, you know, it is what it is. That'll be obviously in the next video instead.
Right.
Yeah, sadly, this tire goes flat extremely fast.
Yeah.
Because of the two tire plugs. I had no plan on ever riding the bike again with this tire, guys.
Yeah.
Okay? So, I'm going to try my best to take it easy out there. I'll put it that way. All right. Let's go ahead and add some air to the bike.
Yes, sir.
There she goes. Okay. All right, well, let's go ahead and move the CBR outside for her first startup. All I'm gonna do is wipe that little bit of oil off the side of the frame with a trusted Huggies baby wipe. Here we go, babe.
Here we go. Oh my gosh, baby!
Let me check for leak.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, baby.
Man, this thing is so loud.
Right? She sounds beautiful, though.
Thanks, babe.
Yes, sir.
I just wish the front tire, I wish the new front tire would have came in.
I know.
Feels like it's holding air.
Good.
Alright, I'm about to get my helmet on.
Ooh.
I'm going to take her for her first test ride.
Yes, sir, baby.
After all that maintenance. I love you, babe.
I love you, baby.
I gotta try and remember that front tire.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Golly.
Oh, we're good.
Yeah. Daddy's so silly.
So I forgot to take it easy. I think it's safe to say. As soon as I realized this front tire was holding air,
Yeah.
you know, I was like, oh yeah. Yeah, babe. I love the bike.
Oh, I love her,
She honestly
babe.
ripped.
Right?
Okay, she's very, very quick.
It really is.
Yep. But yeah, guys, definitely stay tuned for the next episode of 2O Family. On the next episode, I will be putting this bike back to stock wheelbase, and we will be installing her brand new front tire. It's so cool you guys got to see me go through this entire bike.
Right?
And then come out here and rip it. Heck yeah. Let me show you guys little mama and baby Callie. Here goes little mama and the baby. Oh yes. This channel would not be possible if it wasn't for these two.
Oh.
I love you so much, baby.
I love you, baby.
Just know we love you all. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.
Peace.
Y'all thought I was going to end the video like that? can tell you, because of just how sandy and rocky this is,
Yeah.
there's no way to catch traction. There's just no way, especially on a 1000. I really want to focus more on drag racing this bike, like actually learning how to master launching it, you know, and just becoming a professional with this machine right here, especially because we only paid $1,200, guys.
Right?
Okay, there's some pedal bikes out there that are more expensive than $1,200, guys.
Yeah.
But just know that we love you for real this time. Peace.
Peace.